Hello everyone. In today's class, we are going to learn about materials procurement. So it is an important topic in cost accounting. First, let's see the meaning. Material procurement, it refers to techniques, standard methods and means used to streamline an organization's procurement process and achieve desired results while saving cost, reducing time and building win-win supplier relationships. It means what? Here, material procurement, it refers to techniques, structured methods and means used to streamline an organization's procurement process. It means what? It means using specific techniques and structured methods to manage how an organization buys the materials when it needs. Clear? It means using the specific techniques and structured methods to manage how an organization buys the materials it needs. Here the goal is what? The goal is to make this process efficient and effective. So by doing this, the organization, it can achieve desired results like saving cost, reducing time and building win-win supplier relationships. So by doing this, the organization, it can save money or cost. How? By avoiding overpaying or unnecessary purchases. And second one, it reduces the time by speeding up the steps involved in buying and building win-win supplier relationships. So it builds strong relationship with the suppliers where both sides benefit. So this is what we call a win-win relationship. Here win-win supplier relationship, it means that both the buyer means who? Company, and the supplier benefit from working together. So here instead of just focusing on getting the lowest price, the buyer means company, it builds a long-term cooperative relationship with the supplier. Clear? So in return, the supplier offers to whom? To the company better quality materials, and they will provide on time delivery and flexibility with terms and possibly better pricing in the long run. Okay, so these are the benefits the supplier will provide to the buyer or the company. So at the same time, the supplier will also benefits. How? So the supplier benefits by getting regular businesses from the buyer. Okay, if the supplier provides good quality of materials, then company will purchase the materials from the same supplier, right? So getting regular businesses from the buyer and receiving timely payments. Clear? And building trust and reputation. Building trust and reputation and gaining opportunities for growth. Okay, if we purchase more and more products or materials from the same supplier, that help him to grow. Clear? So this is the meaning of win-win supplier relationships. Clear? So what is the meaning of materials procurement? It refers to techniques, structured methods and means used to streamline an organization's procurement process and achieve desired results while saving cost, reducing time and building win-win supplier relationships. This is the meaning of material procurement. So now procurement, it can be direct procurement, indirect procurement, reactive and proactive in nature. So first we will see what is direct procurement. Okay, direct procurement means what? So this is nothing but this involves purchasing raw materials, components or goods that are directly used in the production of final product. Just like direct material, here direct procurement means what we will purchase from the suppliers that we will directly use in the production of the final product. This is direct procurement. And indirect procurement, it means what? This is like indirect material, means indirect procurement means buying goods and services. They are not directly related to the production but still essential for daily operations like office supplies or cleaning services. Okay, they support the organization functions but they are not used in the final product. Clear? This is about indirect procurement. Next one is reactive procurement. It means what? So listen very carefully. This happens when a purchase is made in a response to an immediate need or a problem. So this happens when a purchase that is made in response to an immediate need or a problem occurs. For example, ordering a machine part after a sudden breakdown. After a sudden breakdown, ordering a machine part after a sudden breakdown. So this is reactive procurement. I hope this is clear. Next one is proactive procurement. It means what? Here this is a strategic approach where the organization plans ahead and anticipate future needs. Okay, in advance they will plan and anticipates the future needs. For example, signing the contracts in advance and maintaining safety stock or forecasting the materials needs based on sales trends. Okay, these are the examples of proactive procurement. So, finally, so direct procurement means what? They are directly in the production of the final product for production for production. Next one, indirect means they will support the organization for support but they are not directly involved in the production of the final product. Reactive means it involves only after a need arise. After a need arise. Means purchase immediately after the problem occurs. Next, proactive. It means what? Before a need arises. Before a need arises. Before a need arises. Means purchasing of the materials in advance. Clear? This is about proactive procurement. Clear? So procurement can be direct procurement, indirect procurement, reactive procurement, and fourth one is proactive procurement on the basis of nature. Clear? Now next we will see the procedure for procurement of materials. What are the procedures involved in procurement of materials? Clear? In that first one is receiving purchase requisition. So it is the first formal step in the procurement process, that is receiving purchase requisition. Here purchase requisition, so it is an internal document that is raised by whom? That is raised by a department like production or stores or maintenance department to request the procurement of materials or services. So it is an internal document. The purchase requisition, it is an internal document raised by a department like production or stores or any maintenance department. For what? To request the procurement of materials. So it is not a purchase order. Clear? So it is just a request for approval to buy. This is receiving purchase requisition. This is not a purchase order. So it is just a request for approval to buy. So what is the first step involved in procurement of materials? That is receiving purchase requisition. And second one is inviting quotation and enquiries. Inviting quotations and enquiries. It means what? On the receipt of the approved purchase requisition, purchase department, they shall invite the price quotations from the approved suppliers. Clear? So where the potential suppliers are asked to provide their offers for supplying the required goods or services. Okay, to gather price offer, terms and delivery details from multiple suppliers. So the organization, they can select the best option. Okay, this is about in second procedure, that is inviting quotation and enquiries. After purchase requisition, they will invite the quotation and enquiries. Okay, for what? To select the best option. Clear? Next, third one is receipt of quotation. Receipt of quotation. It means what? See, after the receipt of quotations, the source of supply will be selected. Source of supply that will be selected after the receipt of quotation. Clear? Here, the purchase department keeps a list of suppliers and invites the quotations for materials. So the selection will be better price, better quality, quick delivery and reliable source. On this basis, they will select the quotation. Means here, after receiving the quotation, the purchase department that carefully evaluates all the offers and selects only the most suitable based on factors such as price. Price means within their budget or investment limit. Okay, and second one is quality of materials, delivery time, payment terms and supplier reputation and their past performance. On this basis, they will receive the quotation or they will select the quotation. So this is the third procedure, that is receipt of quotation. And fourth one is financial and placement of purchase order. Financial and placement of purchase order means here before placing a purchase order, the finance team, they will check if there is enough budget and approves the payment terms. Okay, see, once approved, the purchase department that sends the order to the selected suppliers. Okay, so before placing a purchase order, the finance team, what they will do, they will check if there is enough budget to purchase the materials and approves the payment terms. So once these all are clear, the purchase department, they will send the order to the selected suppliers. Okay, mentioning the item details, price, quantity and delivery terms. Clear? This is financial and placement of purchase order. So what is the first procedure? Receiving purchase requisition. And second one is inviting the quotations and enquiries. And third one is the receipt of quotation. And fourth one is financial and placement of purchase order. And fourth one is follow up of order. It means it involves checking with the supplier to ensure timely delivery and addressing any delays or issues and confirming the shipment and keeping internal teams. They update on the order status. So we need to follow up of orders. And sixth one is follow up of payments. Means ensuring that the supplier receives the payment as per the agreed term. So this includes checking invoice details or confirming the payment terms, means ensuring that payment is made within the agreed time. Okay, next processing payment means approving and processing the payment through the finance team and communicating with the supplier, means updating the supplier on payment status and resolving any issues. Clear? So this is what follow up of payments. Okay, so and after that, seventh one is a follow up of advances in case of rejections and replacements. Rejections and replacement, it means what? Here follow up of advances, follow up of orders, follow up of payments also, next seventh one, that is follow up of advances in case of rejections and replacements. It means ensuring that the supplier returns the advance payment. Whether the supplier returns the advance payment when? If the materials are rejected, then the supplier, he has to return the advance payment done before. Clear? This is what follow up of advances in case of rejections and replacement. So it includes notifying the suppliers about the rejection or need for replacement and requesting the return or adjustment of the advance paid, and following up until the amount is refunded, and keeping records of all communication and settlement. For what? We have to keep the records of all communications for future reference. For future reference. Here, follow up of advances in case of rejections and replacement means once the materials they are rejected, then the supplier he has to pay the advance amount. Okay, that is done before. Clear? So these are the procedures involved in procurement of materials. First one is receiving of purchase requisition, and second one we need to invite the quotations and enquiries about the materials, their price, quantity, delivery terms, payments, and receipt of quotation. After that we have to select the quotation as per our requirement, as per our budget or investment limit, and financial and placement of purchase orders, and follow up of orders, and follow up of payments, and follow up of advances in case of rejections and replacement. So these are the procedures involved in procurement of materials. So this is about materials procurement. Okay, I hope this concept is clear to you all. If not, please leave a comment. And if anyone wants the notes of this concept, that is materials procurement, please comment. Okay, I will upload in my Telegram channel, and I will provide the link in the description box. Clear? Thank you.